ain't gonna lie though, Helen, she must have had some shit stacked in them pockets. She was slow.
Helen, yeah, we all.
We got him! We got him!
I'm telling you, the longer you're on duty as an officer, the more shit you just get in your pockets.
Jesus
over
Christ.
time. At this point, I'm basically a turtle. Kind of look like a turtle as well, so it works.
You guys pick us up. I'm not hobbling all the way over there.
Hey, Ferb.
Rowan, can you get a ride to...
Well, all right, at this time, I gotta do the thing. Because I'm a cop, I'm gonna do the thing. At this time, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you do or say can or will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney, and if you can't afford one, state will provide for you if you need it. You understand them rights?
I do understand.
I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Yeah, we'll make sure that, if you need representation, you got that.
Okay.
Oh, Lord. These locals on
Helen gave you a duffel bag, right?
Yeah, I put it in the back of the truck, or in the trunk. In the back of the trunk. You ain't really driving the truck. Yeah, it's back there. I can't hold it. It's a little heavy. That's why I had to put it in there. I can't really pick it up, so I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle some things around and see if I can grab it.
So you said you're having trouble taking pictures of things still?
Well, it's more of a matter of like, I can take the pictures.
If you have to upload pictures of his possessions and
it's gonna just take a little longer. That's fine. I mean, I can still do it. Yeah, we'll be fine. All right, let me get this shit out the trunk and then I'll get you out the car, sir.
Make sure you look inside of it, open it up, and see if there's anything in there.
Of course.
If there is, get a picture of it.
Yes, of course. How much did this fucker weigh? 200? Oh, this ain't happening. There ain't no possible way. Yeah, this ain't.
That's a heavy bag.
There ain't no way I'm getting that bag out of this. Yeah, yes, it's impossible. How the hell y'all? How the hell y'all hood rats do this shit? What the fuck?
What do you have? How many repair kits do you have in your pocket?
3 of them in my backpack.
Are you trying to put it on you or in your backpack?
Both.
Once we're done with processing, we will all need to attach to the clown war.
Your backpack to be under 50 kilograms.
Yeah, the hell no. My backpack's 156.
What the hell?
Jesus Christ. This is what y'all always deal with every day. Come on now.
Yeah,
all right, I'm reaching in the car. I'm gonna grab you out. Sorry for wasting time. I'm gonna watch your head now. Don't want to smack that. And then yes, of course, I am gonna look in this bag. Of course, do my due diligence. But let's get you moving first.
Is there a report up for this yet?
I think Rain was first on scene, or maybe it was Rain, right?
Yeah, I can throw it forward. Just give me a second.
You can see okay?
Yep, I can see.
Perfect. Oh, perfect. It's fantastic. I'm going to knock this up on you.
Don't worry, I'll still order from your restaurant.
All right.
I won't use this against you.
Get you moving through her. Oh, actually.
Like, you want to bring him in here first?
Yeah, mug.
I need a mug shot.
Get the mug in. You did mention first.
I don't think it has gotten fixed.
You gotta get his
What's wrong with your
fingerprint.
So it shows as the wrong one. Like it has a different guy's state ID, but it's not mine. It's like some other guy's.
It is on your profile, your correct one. Here, I'll.
Okay, right
here. Sorry, excuse us.
Oh, y'all fine.
Sometimes I'll tell officers that.
Fingerprint.
Isn't there like a little thingy I need in her?
Yeah, I mean the fingerprint machine's just kind of like on the desk, so you know.
Got it. I see what you mean. Yeah, oh yeah, you got it loaded up for me. All right, sir. We're gonna go ahead and get a little swab on that. You ought to know what it is, just to make sure we got who we think we got. You know.
What's the state ID?
So we're gonna go ahead and I provide that to you.
Should be next to his fingerprint. Okay. So what you're gonna do? Need you to look at his profile. Pull it up on your MDT. Should always do this. Okay. What do you see on his profile?
Let's take a look. What do I see? I see a picture. The man got a picture already, looking good. Very sharp. Very sharp.
What kind of licenses does he have?
Well, I'm looking right now, and I can tell you right now, this man got a driver's license. He got a hunting license, and well, he happens to have a weapons license for firearm.
Yeah, and what kind of felony did he just commit?
Well, it's entirely possible that he might have just committed a crime with a weapon, which would be classified as armed. I mean, it was a robbery, and he was armed.
Mm-hmm. And they had a hostage.
Constitute armed robbery, which definitely would invalidate any said weapons license on said person. And there is a weapons license on said person.
Yeah. So, gonna want to notify him that he's gonna be getting his weapons license removed.
So, at this time, I will be removing your weapons license from your profile so that my officers also know that you do not have a valid weapons license. In addition, this will invalidate your ability to purchase legal weapons at any ammunition facility.
That's fine.
All right.
Also, James, just so you know, if you do have any more, I know technically you're only ever supposed to have one at once. I know most people have more than one, a legal one. You should really turn them in because it can lead to a lot of trouble if you don't just turn in any other firearms you have, okay?
I'm pretty sure the last one I had got robbed off me, and I just haven't bought another one since.
All right, well, if you don't have any, it's fine.
It's actually
I'm just saying,
good. That's a good thing.
if you do, just turn them in. You're not going to get charged with stockpiling or anything. Just
Yeah,
don't have
I
a
get
license
you.
anymore. Okay. So to remove that, you press the X next to it, and you're going to want to get the incident number for this, which if you open a new tab and go to incidents, it's going to be the newest one. So it's 10623.
Yeah, so just to cut you off real quick, you said there's an X next to it. There's no X for me.
Oh, can you not remove his license?
It doesn't look like I can from this particular.
Oh, you might not have permissions. I'll do it. It's fine.
All right, that's fine.
Okay. And what's another thing you would do when someone commits a violent felony?
Well,
There's one more thing you
staying
wanna
on
check for.
this past situation that we just talked about with the weapons license, I probably notated in the profile, right, that I removed the weapons license. Like, if I'm the one to do it,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, but there's one other thing you want to do when you're in here, when you're checking their profile to see. Sorry, James, we'll give you time off. This is a
DNA,
teaching
probably,
experience.
right?
Hey, you're good.
Yes. If
Yeah.
somebody commits a violent felony, they need their DNA taken. So,
Yeah.
if you go and look in there's a drawer in this room.
That's what I was looking for, the drawer.
Yeah, it's evidence DNA drawer,
Yeah.
lowercase DNA, and you'll find a kit in there.
You said evidence DNA drawer?
Mm-hmm.
Is it-
Just evidence DNA.
Got it. Yep. All right. Let's do that now. Yep. And I've been in here before. I remember these. Yep. Let me grab that.
Yeah, we don't really use them much anymore.
Yeah. Well, it's important
But,
to you whenever you find new
So then you're
people.
gonna use that. It's a swab in his mouth, so you're gonna tell him you're gonna be taking his DNA.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep that cigarette in your mouth, right? I'm just gonna kind of like use this swab and put it right next to what a
Reach
cigarette
around
is.
it, yeah.
we reach around. That's how we do that. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick, huh? Let me just. Yep. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pull that out. I'm gonna be real
Yep,
gentle.
yep.
I'm gonna be real gentle. Don't worry.
I appreciate it.
I ain't gonna
Thank
choke you out now.
Please.
Alright, so
do not.
after you get it, make sure you take a picture of it.
Yeah. Done and done. Sample collected. All right. It's just a little bit of spit. All right. Nothing too crazy. It is. All right. I appreciate your patience on that now. Just put this away. All right. And then we'll slap that back in the drawer here so I don't carry that out with me.
Yeah. Make sure you get a picture of the DNA strand. I'm just gonna search them real quick, make sure.
Yeah, I got that. Got that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do I get my knuckle dusters back since I didn't use them?
I do believe that we can give these back to you. We'll send them up to the place.
You see him on radio at all, Clegg, or no?
Do I see?
Did you see him on radio when you were pursuing him?
Helen was able to get
You're
the
chasing-
radio channel. She said she 311 did.
Nah, but did you just see him on his radio? Is what I'm asking.
Did I
you
see
see him
him on
use
his
it?
radio? Nah, I mean, no. I was kind of
So
focused.
generally, if it's not communicated to me and I don't see them using it, I won't take it. Plus, this is almost dead, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I'm not
But
pressed about it.
if he has knuckle dusters on him and nobody saw him using them in the laundromat, just you can put them back on him.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna want to, after you put them back on him, you're gonna want to seize his possessions.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna also re-document just to make sure, because I know Helen took a picture of him. Take a picture of myself, and then we'll move you on and get you out of here, get you moving. All right. So let me just go ahead and do this thing real quick.
I'm gonna stay, hydrated and nourished.
Yeah, well, something I wouldn't know. I almost starved to death when I woke up today. Ain't gonna lie. All right, let's see here. This all documented. Everything looking good. All right, so put these knuckle dusters back on you. I'm gonna put them in the little first, right next to your bandages right there. All right. Make sure that when you leave, that you don't put nothing else in their pocket space. I think you'll be fine though, the way I'm doing it. You can be perfect. All right. And then I'm
And
gonna
then-
put this stuff in a little bag. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, after you seize them, just make sure you double check and make sure.
Yeah, of course, I definitely would do that. And then let's go ahead and grab them, and then take one more look in the bucket. Cool, I got everything off you. All right, we got you covered. Sorry, it's taking me
All right.
20 years. All right,
Right. Yeah, it's just
it's
gotta
just
make
me.
sure you.
Yeah, this is fine. I'll be quicker soon.
No, it's not just you. It's just you had more to do.
I
than
remember my
most.
first arrest when I was a cop.
You know, hey, and I've done a few. That's the thing. It's just, you know, what happens is I'll come to work and then they don't see me for a couple of months. And I come to work again.
Oh, yeah.
Come on now. All right, let's go ahead and
You could just uncuff them on the other side.
yeah, that's right. And because I just brought you in, I know I checked it already, but we do the triple check just to make sure. Since I brought you in here, I don't want you. I trust you, even though I shouldn't. All right, now go ahead and lock that up.
I mean, if I don't give you a reason to not trust me,
No,
then
not
I don't
yet.
see why
Yeah,
not.
exactly right. Like not yet. We ain't on that level. Come on now. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and be uncuffing you now. At least and you have to do a little turn on me. Metro sold that. What's up, man? Yep. Let me get you taken care of here. Break you out of them. Cool. All right. Feel free,
All right.
stretch out a little bit. I'm gonna work on the particulars and we'll get you moving.
All right.
All right.
Alrighty, so this will be pretty straightforward. What the fuck?
It's,
Balto got charged with criminal use of a chemical weapon. What the fuck did he use?
Old man fast as fuck.
Yeah. Alright, so add him in, and then this one's like laundromats and cash exchanges are pretty straightforward. You could pretty much just use robbery of a low security institution.
Yes.
It's kind of like a catch-all.
All right. We got that on now. Robbery of a low
Oh
security.
my god, hey Alice.
And then, of course,
Howdy, darling.
you said catch all now. And how much we're catching?
So
This is where
basically,
I don't want to interrupt you, but I want to say this is where I've seen different takes from different individuals,
Allegedly.
and I want to make sure I land on the right thing here.
yeah. So the way this charge works, essentially, the robbery of a low security institution covers all of like the crimes that they commit in the process of the robbery, and like afterwards, like evading things like that. The only things it doesn't cover is any other illegal possessions they have that aren't directly related to the robbery. So for example, a gun isn't used to rob the laundromat, right? Like it's not like thermite or something, you know what I mean?
That makes sense.
And it's not something you get from the laundromat. It's not like the money in that duffel bag, you know what I mean? So you're not going to charge them with robbery of a low security and then charge them on top of that for the money that they got from it and things like that.
Yeah. 'cause it's
This
understood.
generally extends to the chase afterwards. It doesn't extend to any felonies they commit that are like outside the scope of normal evading. So like if they start shooting officers or things like that, they're going to get hit with the robbery plus attempted murders plus the possessions.
Good.
He didn't have a gun on him or anything, so I think for him it should just be robbery of a low security.
Lucky, look, I'm naked.
Good. I'm in the same headspace as you did.
No,
Oh, that's good. All right. That's fantastic. That's what I got on him. We'll go ahead and let him know. Make sure it's all documented up. And then,
yep. And he
7-Eleven radio check.
yeah,
I
you already know
think
about
he
that.
so we can give them time off if they plead guilty.
That's what I was
We're
going to
still
ask.
on a foot pursuit. They're on foot.
And you can give them a little time off
We're
because
still on a foot bail, they're on foot.
But you're thinking like a 40 piece?
Let me see what he's out. Let me refresh the page.
Rain
Make sure you save the charge in the
Oh, of
like
course.
press the save button
Yeah,
next
let
to
me
his
go ahead
name
and do
because
that.
it's showing up as it not being
I
there.
see. I've just done that now.
34076,
So
BCSO,
56 yeah, you can give him like 40.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, shit.
He didn't have any. He just had the cash on him, right?
Yeah, and I'm gonna do a double check, just to make sure. I don't want to just skip any steps here. I'm gonna open the bag and verify, re-verify. Yes, looks like we got some bandit cash here, and that's all.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So, yeah, go and tell him his charge and his time and fine.
Yeah, yeah.
I removed the weapons license. I'll let you mark it on his profile.
I'm gonna mark it though.
Alright.
All right, perfect. Yeah, I was gonna say. All right, let me get this man taken care of. Mr. Rue, thank you for your patience. I appreciate that. Well,
You're good.
in
What's up?
exchange for your kindness and everything after the fact,
Just leave me alone.
we gonna knock off some time.
Just stop it.
It was gonna be
Sorry,
so,
not
so
you.
we got you with the robbery of a low security institution, right? Now normally that's like a
Okay.
56 month, 12,500, right?
Did I tell you?
But we ain't gonna put you in there without all that time. I'm gonna knock it down to at least a 40 piece on you. Come on now. I ain't a freak.
Appreciate it.
I ain't a freak on that. So we gonna get you on that, and yeah, $12,500 fine. I can't really do much about that one, but we didn't see you do much else, so that's all you're getting. You ain't getting nothing else today. And next time I see you out there, I'm sure you're gonna rehabilitate yourself. Of course. I trust you will.
Of course.
Yeah.
You plead guilty?
Well, oh yeah. I mean, of course, I was getting to that. Now, would you say that's a correct assertion of what you did today? Would you plead guilty for an exchange of that lower time?
You're gonna go not guilty.
But that's up to you. If you claiming you're not guilty, the only thing I would say is that I would be hard pressed to knock that time off.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You telling me you didn't commit that crime today, sir? You are not guilty.
Not guilty.
All right, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and put that down on. All right.
Alright, so just give him like 45.
Yeah, I ain't gonna give you the full time either. Yeah, I'll give you a little bit more, but I ain't gonna fuck you. Yeah, 45. That's fine. Now, if I remember correctly from this MDT here, I'm gonna go ahead and copy this, right?
Yeah, you could just tap on it and then you can bill him.
Yeah. No. One last final piece of the puzzle. All my particulars. 3821.
So you could literally
Oh
just
yeah,
tap
it's
on
right
it.
there. Look at that.
You know?
All right, here comes the
Super-
fun.
super
Your
easy.
pocket's gonna feel slightly lighter, but I'm sure you'll make that.
I made
money.
it.
Oh hi. We about to process this individual. This nice man. All right.
Awesome.
I'm gonna bill you right now. There it is. All right. And then we gonna get you on the time. Yeah, of course.
Oh, the Power Rangers too.
Well, yeah. And then we gonna put you in for the 45. All right, that sound all right? They got slushes there. You're gonna be well fed. They're gonna take care of you. They got that climate control. All right.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, I got you, Mr. Rue. All right, we're gonna see you out there, rehabilitating, looking fresh. Next time I see you, from Mr. Cleg Lacroix and my superior here, both superiors. We wish you adieu.
Have a good one.
Yes, sir.
Bye, James.
Bye.
All right. So now make sure you press process
Yes, sir.
on
I'm
him
about to
and you
do it right
press save.
now. I already did the
You plead
save.
guilty?
No guilty plea. No guilty plea. So we knocked off a tiny bit of time, but not a lot. We were gonna give him a better deal, but no, he wouldn't do it. So all right, processed, and I see my state ID on that now,
Yeah, just make sure you press the save on his name.
and I'll do the save on his name as well, just to make
You
sure.
have to do the save on his name or it doesn't stick.
It
and then
doesn't
looks
take
like
the
it was his
process. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay, so now make sure get that picture you took of the DNA. Go to his profile and put that in there in the same format, like
Yes,
4
sir.
numbers dash 4 numbers dash 4 numbers dash.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that would be.
Oh, this is where I need to do the thing where I fuck. You said you use Kappa. All right, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah. Are you in the training email?
Real father.
Low key.
I think I
look
am
the
still. Let me
Twitter.
verify. I think I am.
Hallmark romance.
You gotta pre-plan.
All right, let me know when you put
So,
his
so I
the
put
numbers
the numbers in.
Okay.
And I
Yeah,
said,
then you
like,
press save on his
yeah,
profile.
yeah,
Yeah,
should
okay.
see the numbers there. And then
All right,
I have the
perfect.
image. You said put the image in the notes just for the backup.
Put it in. No, not in the notes. You could just put it in the incident it was taken. Make sure you add the tag to his profile. DNA on file.
Ooh, yeah, good point. I remember that now.
And then the note you're gonna want to put on his profile is weapons license. You could say DNA taken and weapons license removed. And then
I mean, just walk up to him.
you're gonna want to put the like a line like you see in the one above. Then the incident number, which is I usually do like #I dash and then the incident number, which is 10623. Yeah. Make sure you put an I in there, like at the front, so they know it's an incident, not a report.
All the heinous shit that I say.
You put
What are you
that
guys
in
doing
between the
in here?
pound and the one, or you put
Doing
that?
good.
You put that.
Yeah, I do it like I'll just edit yours. I
let
do
me see.
this.
That's what's your form, your syntax.
Yeah.
Okay, that's easy. Perfect.
And then you're gonna want to put the date, and you are good there. Now you just have to upload the images, of his possessions and his fingerprint.
Yeah.
And then you're going to, in your statement, make sure you, in your statement on the incident, make sure you say in there that you took his DNA and removed his weapons license.
Of course. I'll put that in there as well. Of course. All right, let me bang that real quick.
And then you should be good as long as your statement's written well, you know? So, yeah, that's it. That was a good one for you to do because you got to do removing a weapons license, DNA, and processing all in one. So.
Yeah, I've done a lot of this before, but it's like, you know, when you take a 2-month break, you know, you need a refresh. Yeah, it's good. I think the next thing I need to do.
How I used to be as a cop for a long time. I would wake up, be on duty for like a week, and then not be on duty for like 3 months. So.
It's also good that we're doing this one too because I need to put this shit in evidence, and I need to remember that procedure as well. So that'll be good when we're done with this. All right.
Just a tip also for when you need incident numbers. If you go to the incident, if you where is it? You go to the incident and you tap on the incident number at the top, like 10623, it'll just copy it.
Oh yeah, I
for
see.
you.
Yeah, just like the other shit.
Yeah.
I feel like everything in the title line seems to be copyable. Nice. That's good.
Yep.
All right. Well, yeah, let me toss these photos in. If you want, I mean, we could get back out there and I could sit in the back and just kind of throw this stuff in the MDT so we don't have to just sit in the goddamn.
Yeah, I'm probably going to go ride with Alice for a bit.
All right.
I've got to go off duty.
Okay, that's fine. This is good. Then I'll do this. I'll wrap up the paperwork and then we'll call it there. Right?
Yeah, I mean, Storm's in like 40 minutes anyways. So.
Yeah, and just I'll be around basically. Here's my situation. Only part of the reason you ain't see me is because of my brain been kind of sending me to the depths sometimes in these situations where we're surrounded by people, right? So I'm working on that. But in addition, partly because I wake up well after the meeting, and I'm wondering, is that a faux pas? Is that bad?
No. Honestly, we need more people to be around late shift too. Late shift two is fucking abysmal most of the time.
That's when you can expect me, basically. So if
that's a good time.
Then basically, listen, I'm gonna show up, and if people are able to take me out, hey, fantastic.
Yeah, so I'll keep it real with you. It's easier to get someone to take you out earlier.
Hey, you guys coming to the war?
Yeah, we're just finishing this up. It's easier to get somebody to take you out earlier in the shift, but we do need people later in the shift. Like if I see you around, I'll try to take you out later.
All right. I'm gonna pull up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up, and I ain't no pressure on y'all. Like I know that I'm the one.
I mean, you know most of the stuff. You just need a kind of like a refresher.
Refresh, and then listen. If I can get the PPO, I'll be here every day. If I have the ability to hop in a car and get out there and help y'all, you already know I'll be here. So I just gotta get past this little stage. So, all right.
Yeah, make sure you write your statement in and all that. Also, now I don't know if you know this, but in the MDT, you can do @ in your call sign, and it'll like put your name in. So
it just drops it in
when you go to
me.
put your statement in. Yeah.
Okay, I've seen that. I've seen that format in there. Well, I've seen other people doing it. Okay. So
yeah.
Okay.
Also, if you have a template you like to use for your reports, if you go to the upper right in your MDT and go to user settings, you can put in a default template that'll basically any incident or report you make, it'll automatically go in that format.
Perfect. Looks like Helen has one. She dropped one in there. So it looked like, I think it was Helen or someone did.
Yeah, what you can do is I think like Lucas and Ventura and them all have their templates on their profiles, and you can take it and like change it however you want.
All right.
Start. Well,
shit, I'm gonna spend a little half hour and just wrap up all that paperwork, and then tomorrow
I'll check up on your statement and
just
everything.
check it out. And, hell yeah. Oh, where would you like me to put this? The evidence.
Over here.
It's the last piece of the puzzle.
Let's go up there.
Oh, we locked it.
Loki, she wants fuck.
In here.
Yep.
I'm gonna open the incident locker, and you could just paste in the incident number right over here.
Oh yeah. Perfect. Oh yeah.
You just put the duffel bag in there. I usually take the cash out of it and then put it in separately, but doesn't matter either way.
Okay, I see it. Oh, the coins from the thing too. Okay,
Yeah, they got off someone else.
Look,
But you can
look.
just toss that in there.
it's all in. Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Hey,
All right. If you have any other questions, let me know.
yeah, you already know. We all thank you for the help today, sir.
All right. I'll see ya.
Yes, sir. All right, let's go. Go
up?
work on the paperwork out there. All right. We gotta wrap up this cadet shit and just get PPO, and then we can get out there and just be a cop, you know, help out. And then honestly, it gives us the power to just log in whenever we, you know, want to play cop during shift 2 and not be, you know, like straight up beholden to like waking up at like 11 a.m. my time to go to the meeting. I wake up so late, man. I'm a fucking degen nightcrawler. I can't help it. I've tried to change my schedule so many times, and I will have that schedule swapped, and then I fall out of it so quick, dude. But can we talk about the fact that I was gone for a couple months and I came back and everybody's like super fucking welcoming, and like nobody was like, "Oh, dog, you ain't been here. We gotta fire you." Like that, dude. The vibes were immaculate, dude. Shout out to Catfires for bringing me out. Yeah, this will be fun. I think this will be a lot of fun. Dude, every time I play cop, I always have a good time. It's just, I feel like there's a little bit of like, not stress. What's the word I'm looking for? Cop is like mildly intimidating because I think there's a lot of you don't want to waste people's time. And that's my biggest thing when I'm playing cop is like, I don't want to waste any other role player's time. And obviously I have to do that because I'm in the role to do it. I'm a cop. I gotta arrest people. I gotta send them to jail. I literally have to burn away people's time when they break the law. So being in that role, I'm always trying to find the path of least resistance to make the role player behind the character, you know, understand that I'm just doing the job. I'm just fucking doing what we gotta do. And we're gonna send you off, you know? I hope I can translate that as a character, as a cop, as a role player. Like, I'm trying to be a cop, but be courteous, you know? If you need to repeat stuff over, dude, I mean, you see, they threw me in like a bunch of situations and I was able to handle it. Bro, I had to handle negotiations. I had to run comms on a chase for a little bit. I mean, I do this stuff every time I get on duty. Every time I get on duty, they put me to the test and I always fucking rise the occasion. But I did have that mistake today during the traffic stop of stepping into a dead zone, but they were trolling me, so I'm not even like, dude, who cares? The motherfuckers were just trolling me anyway. But yeah, dude, super cool, man. I don't know. I like the new uniforms too. Bro, these belts, look at the detail on the belts. Brother, these uniforms are actually so good. Like, that's one thing that, like, dude, Nopixel and their cop uniforms are just like unreal, next level shit. They look so good, dude. Sharp as fuck. All right, one sec. I'm going to go pee, and then we're going to wrap up this paperwork. It is different being a cop on Nopixel and Prodigy. Oh, is it? It's a lot different. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like the vibes are completely different. And, like, they're both dope in their own way. The vibe of Prodigy is definitely, like, kind of like looser. They're tough in some areas and like more lenient in some. I just feel like Nopixel just has many more years of experience with cop stuff. Like, really, at the end of the day, it's really just like a, hey, these guys have been doing it for this many years and like have a bunch of set systems in place that have been tried, tested, and this, that, and the other for a long time. And you could argue about how some things work and don't work, but they at least have an established like baseline of what they do policing. Prodigy has been finding that baseline up to this point, and I think they finally kind of found a good baseline with the PD over there. They have a good foundation. They've just had a foundation over here for a while, to the point where the foundation's been so established that they're like actively throwing sticks in the spokes of the RP to fuck up the foundation, you know, like with the BCSO versus LSPD stuff and all that drama. There was a lot of stuff going on with like the mayors and this, that, and the other. And the RP, the inter-PD RP over here is wild, you know? It's like this telenovela, soap opera, like fucking turned up shit. And I think Prodigy doesn't necessarily have that level of inter-PD conflict yet. But if that shit ever happens, holy, hey. Also, BCO just cool. I think so too. One second, let me swap my headset battery. This one's dead. I think we're good. Was there anything else I need to put on his account? DNA on file, no hunt. Weapons license is gone. Everything's, yeah, we're good. We're notated out at the wazoo. We're juiced. We did it! We're a cop. We're a cop. We're an official cop. All right. 786-1042, thanks for taking me out today.
Good night, Cleg. Good work.
Thank you.
See you later, gangster.
All right. You heard it. Good work. You heard that shit. Good work. Oh my God.